This woman was suffering from domestic violence at the hands of her own husband. The reason? Her hair. Her husband told her that her hair looked like it belonged to a stray dog with skin disease. Despite the abuse, she was still begging him not to leave her. But who could have imagined that this same pitiful woman would soon invent a hair growth formula that not only restored her confidence but also made her America's first self-made female millionaire? Her name was Walker, and she was a washerwoman. In an era when black people faced severe discrimination, no matter how thoroughly Walker scrubbed the clothes until they were spotless, she still received only meager wages. The stress of life caused her severe hair loss, and her husband abandoned her because of it. Walker was devastated. She had no idea how she would survive. Then a woman knocked on her door. Her name was Addie, and she was selling hair growth products. Seeing Walker's condition, Addie comforted her while recommending her own hair growth formula. In just a few months, Walker miraculously grew back a full head of thick, beautiful hair. The smile returned to her face, and she even found a new husband who truly loved her. To thank Addie, Walker helped her find many new customers. When Walker learned that Addie's sales team was underperforming, an idea sparked in her mind. She could use her own personal story to sell the hair growth products. After practicing countless times in front of the mirror, she finally mustered the courage to share her idea with Addie. But Addie rejected her without a second thought, mocking Walker and saying her appearance would only scare customers away. Walker didn't give up. To prove herself, she secretly took 20 boxes of the hair growth formula while Addie wasn't looking and set up a street stall. However, sales weren't as easy as she'd imagined. Nobody wanted to stop and learn about her products. Walker felt defeated. But just then, a black housemaid walked by and asked about the products. Walker seized this opportunity to share her personal story. She told how this hair growth formula had saved her life and given her hope again. Gradually, more and more people gathered to listen. In those days, black women shared similar struggles, and Walker's story immediately resonated with them. People reached out to help, and all 20 boxes sold out quickly. Walker excitedly brought the money she'd earned to Addie, proudly telling her that she did have sales ability. But Addie didn't agree. Instead, she berated Walker harshly. Only then did Walker realize that Addie had never considered her a friend. She had always looked down on her. Walker was heartbroken. She had believed that through hard work, she could improve her life, but it seemed everyone around her despised her. With her husband's encouragement, Walker began trying to create her own hair growth formula. She experimented on her daughter's hair, constantly adjusting the formula until she finally created a product that worked even better than Addie's. Her neighbors raved about it. Even her sister-in-law helped them sell many products and wrote to tell them that Indianapolis had a large black population, a market with huge potential. Walker was intrigued. She wasn't content to remain a washerwoman forever, so she convinced her husband to move the entire family to Indianapolis, where they invested all their savings into opening a beauty salon. The whole family threw themselves into the business, printing elegant flyers and going door to door to distribute them. On opening day, the family waited with confidence for customers to arrive. But when they opened the door, there was nobody outside except a few old hens pecking under a tree. The family was disappointed. Her husband urged Walker to give up the salon and work as hotel servants together until they could stabilize their lives and figure out their next move. Walker firmly declared, "Seeds planted today won't sprout tomorrow." The next day, Walker continued distributing flyers on the street. In this unfamiliar environment, nobody trusted her hair growth products.